Okay, since I talked about the Super Nintendo version about a few years ago, here is the one for the Sega Genesis. And this is the weird thing about Art of Fighting here, is that we only have two characters to pick from in the story mode. We'll pick as a blonde-haired Japanese guy. Yeah, he's Japanese. Yeah, both characters, other than a few different animations and all that, are pretty much the same too. He has the same type of kits, fireballs. Now it's your typical one-on-one fighting game, but you have this whole energy bar to deal with. See, if my energy bar is in the red, that means I have a hard time doing special moves like fireballs. Special moves are very cheap, and you have to constantly look at your power bar to see if you're at maximum levels or not. Alright, you go to do fireball, but then you realize, oh crap. The controls in this game are just very stiff. And this is no easy game either. If you screw up on the move, the computer is going to destroy you. This game was meant to eat your quarters. Now, in a typical 16-bit fighting game, the game gives you unlimited continues, so you can keep on trying. But not in this version. Yep. You only get a few continues to work with, and then you're done. And Jack, you don't want that guy to hit you. There's definitely a lot of balancing issues in this game. I just hate how some of the computer opponents can just drain your health, no problem. I got lucky here. There we go. See, you can do a Dragon Punch, Fireball, and even Lightning kits, just like in Street Fighter, but they all feel so slow and awkward in this version. So you get a little bit of storyline with each character. They tell you, oh no, this character knows where your sister is, or oh no, that's your father, don't beat him up, and junk like that. It's cool that we got some cutscenes here. I remember they were in the Super Nintendo version. Holy crap, that was loud. Yeah, so we get pretty much a lame storyline per fight. And that's the cool thing about Art of Fighting here, but it's one of the few cool things about this series. It's pretty much just an excuse to make another fighting game, and not a very good one at that. It doesn't help matters that they took a ton out of the original Neo Geo game. Yep, scaling, it's not in here. Animation in the background, I know a lot of that's been taken out. Alright, I got a high score. Of course, there's no save feature or nothing, so who cares? Art of Fighting on the Sega Genesis is probably one of the worst versions I ever played of this game. Add to the fact I'm not a big fan of the original Neo Geo game to begin with. Art of Fighting here for Sega Genesis, it earns a 40 out of 100. Definitely the worst version I played. Hard to control, very awkward, annoying sound effects. It's just a watered down version of the Neo Geo game.